Na 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 diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, of a hustler. Na 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 diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, of a hustler. Stop the track.
All right, so fix my boobies. Okay, so now that we have our skin cleansed and hydrated, it's time to prep our skin for makeup. Okay, so prepping time for the skin is very important, especially if you are a person that wears makeup on a daily basis, or you're not that person who wears makeup on a daily basis, but you need your makeup to last a while. There are products out there in the market that you can use, that you put on in certain areas, that's going to help you get extra length, extra time out of your makeup. Okay, I used to work for MAC Cosmetics, so a lot of my products are MAC, so I'm just going to go over some great things that I have from MAC that can help your makeup last longer. Okay, alrighty, so now we've done the skincare. She's all cleansed and toned and hydrated, so we're ready to begin prepping the skin, and then we're going to go directly into foundation. Now, when we prep the skin, this is optional. I recommend it to people who wear makeup on a daily basis, or needs their makeup to last for a very long period of time. Like if they go get it done earlier, they have an event they need to go to later that evening. By prepping the skin first, it's going to allow you to have more wear out of your makeup, have it to last longer, and it also kind of creates a barrier between your skin and the makeup if you're wearing it on a daily basis. So it kind of helps to keep your skin a little bit less problematic if you're wearing makeup on a daily basis. So, like I said, we already got her cleansed and moisturized, so we're going to begin with our prepping. And there's mostly these products right here that we're going to be using. So we're going to begin with a little bit of Fast Response Eye Cream. We're going to prep everything for eyes first. Okay. And for this stuff, I just take a brush that's pretty light and fluffy. I like to call it something that will just blend into the skin really well. I'm working from the back of my hand, but if you were doing this on yourself, you can do it however you choose to do it. So I'm just going to go over the eyelid, underneath the eye, through the brows. And what that is going to help to do is, if she's having any dark circles or any puffiness underneath the eye, this contains caffeine in it, so it helps reduce any puffiness. And it's also just going to make the skin really nice for makeup. So if you go ahead and close for me. And just really lightly work it in. Alright, so now we have that done, the Fast Response Eye Cream. We're going to go in with a little skin brightening serum. And with serum, sometimes I like to recommend that you do actually put them on before you put on your moisturizer, because serums should go directly on the skin. It helps to penetrate directly into the skin. But anyway, with our skin brightening serum, what this is going to do is just help with the overall clarity of her skin. If she has any marks or anything like that and she continues to wear this over a period of time, it's going to clear everything up. And so it's just going to give her a nice, even, radiant skin if she continues to wear this the skin brightening serum. So we're going to put that on next and just all over the face. And just blend it in. Around this side. Next, we're going to go in with our Skin Face Protect, and this is that barrier that I was speaking about that's going to like help to protect your skin over time without putting the makeup directly on your face every time you're applying your makeup. And sometimes it likes to get stuck, but it's going to come out like so. Alright. And for ladies that are a little bit lighter in complexion, this also helps to like take any redness out of the skin as well. But this is going to make this is the actual primer itself. It's going to make your makeup last longer throughout the day. So now that's done. Next thing that I would do is just go ahead, since we're doing all the priming now, just put a little lip primer onto her lips. And that just basically makes your lipstick glide on really easily. It's going to keep your lip liners from tugging. It's going to keep your lipsticks from creasing into the lines of your lips and things like that. So we're just going to go ahead and get all of our prepping for all the features of the face out of the way. And it looks just like a lipstick basically in clear. But ladies, if you have like really chapped lips or your lipstick tugs when you put it on, this is going to solve that problem for you. And just blend it for me. Alright. And now we're going to prep her eye area and get that ready for us to do her eyes when we get to that video. So first, what I like to do is just brush up her brows. Get them nice and even. We already have the Fast Response Eye Cream, which has the skin ready to be used. And so, we're going to take a little bit of concealer here. And the color is going to vary by person. Go underneath the brow with a little concealer that is pretty close to her skin tone, just a tad bit lighter, to create that natural highlight. And close your eyes for me. And just trace it very lightly underneath the natural arch of your brow.
Rumor has it he's the one I'm leaving you for.
And then extend it down. And we're going to blend this out so it doesn't look so harsh like you see it now.
She ain't real. She ain't gonna be able to love you like I will. She is a stranger. You and I have history, or don't you remember? Sure, she's got it all.
Alright, so we used a stiff brush to put that on with. Now we're going to go back with our domed soft brush just to blend it out. And just like a back and forth motion.
Now rumor has it she ain't got your love anymore.
Alright. And we're just going to blend this concealer down and around the eye a little bit. The excess that we have on the brush. And while we're on brows, we're going to go ahead and put down, it's called a paint pot. We put this down on more or less the eyelid. What it does is just like the primer for the face, it's a primer for the eyes. It's going to help your eyeshadow stay on longer, keep it from creasing, okay? So if you have oily eyelids or your makeup doesn't stay in place, you want to put your paint pot down first and you won't have that problem anymore. Okay, so now she's primed and ready for foundation. We primed the eyes, so that's ready for the eyeshadows and everything we're going to do to the eye. We primed her lips, so whenever we get to lips, her lips are ready for that. The only other thing we could prime that I can think of would be her lashes. And there's a really great prep and prime lash product out there about MAC Cosmetics that I just happen to be out of. If you're having issues with your lashes being kind of short, you want them to be more full and more long, purchase that product. You'll love it. It has these little nylon fibers in it that attaches to the ends of your lashes, so it really instantly grows your lashes. Like, when it doesn't grow, they look, gives it the appearance that they look longer. So that would be the only other thing. So our next step is going to go straight into foundation, okay? Alright, let's get started.